Hey everybody, it's the Shark. Welcome back to another day of street scrapping. We're out looking for material that we can redirect away from the waste stream and into the recycle stream. So come on, let's dive in and see what we're going to find today. Well, not only did they give me the there's a printer, but I'm not going to take the printer. I will take the cord. Little Spidey. Don't want you, little Spidey. Put some, looks like one of the cooking trays or something. Get up here. Get up there. I know I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but it still amazes me how much plastic there is in cars. Unbelievable. Oh well, I'll take what metal I can find though. So you're going to see a pan here that looks like it's a copper pan. It's not. Trust me, it's not. It was actually one of my wife's pans, and it just has like this finish on it. It was supposed to be a non-stick pan, but you know, after a few years, it's a sticky non-stick pan anymore. Let's get back to the car parts. And we are going to do a little bit of rearranging here. I want to have long pieces sloping down into the bed. And I know I'm going to find stuff that's going to be hanging out the back of the truck. It's inevitable, right? You know, maybe some ubiquitous wire shelving or something. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this little bit of time right now to get some of these small bits organized so that when I do put the long stuff in, hanging out the back of the truck, it will be sloping down towards the front or into the bed so that it's a more stable load. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's get on with it now. I think this has to be the tiniest, littlest shredder I've ever seen. Have any of you seen a smaller... And a gecko. Run away, little gecko, run away. Have any of you seen a shredder that small before? Well, I'm not going to mess around with trying to scrap you. We're just going to put you in with everything else. Yep, no parts there. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I just find a dryer like this in my last video? What's going on here? Okay, so wait a minute. While I get the truck arranged here, let's just take a look at something for a minute. Let's think back. Okay, so that's what the truck looked like just before I got to the scrap yard, and yeah, well, it was kind of the same dryer. All right, but a little bit different. Okay, different enough. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, I could really use some longer arms. Fortunately, I'm not blocking those folks. Just taking advantage of filling this thing up while I can get to it. Yeah, so the folks in my yard don't mind if I shove some coax into some stuff. You know, it's still metal. They're still getting metal out of it, so they don't pay me for coax as a wire grade, but they don't mind if I get all this chuck it in with the shred, you know, so no big deal there. Yeah, that's good. Lift you a few more times. All right, let's see what we got going here. We have a sink. So let's see what's on that sink. Yeah, we got some copper. Let's go ahead and get you prepped for break off. And the same do. Normally I'd try to get this brass, but the G-Man is not too far behind me today. So we have to be somewhat quick. Few things to think about when you find sinks out on the street. Well, you want to check the sink because some of them are cast iron, metal, you know, enamel coated, so those are good for some steel, right? The piping that I showed you, there's probably going to be some brass fittings there. Plus, the nozzle and valve things are probably brass fittings, dirty brass, something of that nature too. Now, in this situation, like I said, the G-Man is right not too far behind me, so I'm kind of rushing here. Yeah, not helping that all this junk is in the way, but I'm trying to just get the copper here. And these sinks are on some big pieces here, multi-sink kind of arrangements. In a hurry. So I just didn't have time to try to break these sinks out of this thing. If I hadn't been so rushed, I might have taken the time to remove these sinks from the countertops that they were attached to. Another one here. I may have even given some thought to just that single one, throwing it in a truck. I probably could have done that, thrown that in the truck, because I could have gotten rid of that countertop without too much trouble. So You know, it's just, those are the kind of things you got to watch for when you find sinks. Are they metal? Are they ceramic? Are they plastic? Can you get them free from the countertops? Do you want to get the dirty brass from the valves and such? So all those kind of considerations that play into it. And in this case, I was just rushing, and we all know what happens when you rush. You leave stuff behind.
Oh well, I wanted more, but we got what we could get. A little bit of copper for the pile. Let's see if we have anything else that might be worthwhile. Since we're doing a home redecoration, a bit of metal. Yep. Check you real quick. What did I see? Oh, a bike. And some tin cans. Alright.
When you get aluminum pans like that, you might, depending upon your yard, you know, how strict they are for aluminum and stuff, you might want to think about taking the time to pull the handles off. Check the handles. Sometimes, you know, they're ferrous plastic, you know, so sometimes, again, it all depends on your yard. It's worth taking the handles off and then keeping that as in some cases, the yards don't want the aluminum that has the non-stick and all that kind of stuff on them. So you need to get to know your yard and what they'll allow for those kind of things, especially with the aluminum cookware kind of stuff.
I know you guys are wondering, why am I taking another walk? Well, it's a busy street, and I couldn't back into this little space because there were cars behind me, but I did want to get you.
Alright, satellite receiver dishes, pros and cons. The feed horn assembly can have silver and gold in board on it, so I like to break those off and keep those separate and go into those. The dish itself, the oval shaped thing there, can sometimes be aluminum. They usually have some nice weight, you know, but they're odd shaped things that can complicate loading your truck. Anyway, I like to pick them up.
Well, let's see if this pipe from this basketball backstop has been disconnected to the point that I can get it easily. I can. You're wrong. That's a problem. But I think we can deal with that. Since we've already got this guy in here. We've already got that. That's not any longer than that, so that works out good. Yeah. Get you off of here too. We'll do a little cord cutting and we'll see what else we got here. Looks like some little metal bits there. see. What do we have here? Take you. Eh, we're not going to take you. We'll take you. We're not going to take you. Slide you over there for right now. Just chuck you on top of there. How's that sound? Hold it there. There we go. Now we're going to find another appliance. Because now I got all that junk in the way. We're going to find a stove or a dryer or a washer or, you know, something. Because that's the way that works. Now we don't have that many streets to go though, so if we're going to find it, we better find it quick. Alright. So that would be the rotisserie motor or something like that. Some sort of smoker. I'm going to need two hands, unencumbered. I don't want to block their driveway. You're really not that heavy. You're just kind of awkward. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Well, we didn't find that other appliance. We got 2 streets left. I think we're safe. Reasonable load. Not great, but not bad. What's up, Willie?
What's up, Shark? How y'all doing?
We're doing great, man.
Hi, y'all like this weather?
It's hot. Willie don't like the heat. So you moved the big green beast, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna try to move some of this stuff back because I got a big hole back there.
Yeah.
But I can't do it with a vehicle here. So.
Right. I gotta come out here someday and just sit up there with you.
Yeah.
You think they'd let us do that?
Yeah. Maybe.
If they don't know about it? I gotta talk to the guy in the cowboy hat?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Hey man, what you doing?
You just put these here to make it a little more challenging for me? Did he bleed them on?
While we're on Mako speed here, I want to take this opportunity to once again say thank you. I cannot believe that I have gone over 2,000 subscribers. You all are awesome. We're going to have a nice little giveaway here. It came on quicker than I was expecting, so I need to spend a little bit of time and get some stuff together because I really want to say thank you properly. So give me a little bit here. We're going to put together a nice little giveaway to say thank you for pushing me over 2,000 subscribers. Let's finish getting this truck unloaded, get weighed up. What do you say?
A little more limber. Watch out.
Go ahead.
Oh, cool. I wanted that part. Look, it is a top loader. Tell Jenny to break the scale.
Just buy me some time.
Yeah. Just tell her, hey, look, turn the scale off for about a half hour.
I just need 15 minutes.
You take care, my man. We'll see you again
All right,
next week.
Shark, y'all have a good one.